Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Very well, very well.
I'm Zach.
Nice to meet you. I'm Coach Johnson.
Nice to meet you, Coach Johnson. So, what do you want to meet about today?
So, my golfer Katie, she's one of our best players on the team, and she just recently decided to do intramurals on her own against my own will, because I told her not to, and she fell and hit her head. And I saw her about 2 days ago, and she seemed perfectly fine, but the head AT told me that I could not bring her back into the weight room full in. So I guess my question to you is like, if I'm the certified strength and conditioning coach, why can I not just make that decision on my own?
Ultimately, when it comes to things like concussions or like anything medically related to like the athlete's health, athletic trainers typically have the best interest of the patient in mind. So I know she's playing golf, but even with something like a concussion, there's potential for brain damage to the athlete. So we want to make sure that she's the best she can be, because if she's still having signs and symptoms of being concussed, she may not be able to golf to her best ability because her brain can't think through those tough shots, or she might, because golf can be, since most of the time you have to walk when you're playing in college, you have to walk the course, that can be physically exerting on her, so that could bring back her symptoms if she's not all there, or like not all the way back. But typically the range is probably, or typically it's 10 to 14 days is the range of when your athlete can return following a concussion. There's like a protocol that she has to go through.
Okay. So, if I saw her 2 days ago and she said she was perfectly fine, then I still can't let her in the weight room then?
Yes, sir, pretty much. I know it sounds bad, but
okay.
We just have standards we have to stick to based off our who certifies us as athletic trainers. So it's a way to protect the athlete, and it's a way to protect ourselves, because we don't want, say we let Katie go back to play golf too soon, even though it's a non-contact sport. So you wouldn't think that they need to sit out as long, but say she falls while walking on the course and hits her head, and then she's all the way back to square one, whereas if we got her all the way back, maybe even if she did fall, it wouldn't cause those symptoms to just onset real fast. And basically, you'd have to wait another 10 to 14 days.
Gotcha. Makes sense. So, I guess my thing is like, the golf coach is going to be down my back, and we follow a periodized training plan throughout the year, and so we're in this preseason plan, and we have a certain exercises that we want to do, that we have to do to better these athletes. And so I guess my question is, if it's affecting her head, why can't I do back squats, bench press, plyometrics, anything like that with her?
Typically those exercises, well, they're not, if she's closer, typically we put them through a fitness exam when we're trying to return them back to play, just to see if their brain can take it, because it does increase blood flow, and like your brain has to work a lot harder going through those compound movements, so that can pretty much heighten her signs and symptoms if she still is affected. But typically, once we start that return to play protocol, we're going to put them through a full fitness assessment. So we'll have them running on the treadmill, push-ups, squats, stuff like this, to see if they're ready for it. Because I've done it before, where someone looks ready, then you put them on the treadmill for 5 minutes, and then they start crying because they can't handle it, because they act so perfectly, and then once you put them through a little bit of, I guess, physical stress, it's just like their symptoms just come back like that when you didn't expect it. So
that's insane.
Yeah.
That's unlike any concussion symptoms I've seen before. But all right. Well, I guess in that case, I don't want her to stop moving. She's one of my hardest workers, one of our best golfers. So I guess my question to you I have is is there anything I can do in the weight room to help expedite that process, or is there anything I can do to prevent her from having symptoms? What can I do?
Pretty much just to keep it safe, and since she should be getting close to return to play, you could start her off just real light, and then say you have her walking on the treadmill. If you want to start doing that, and if she says, "Oh, I feel fine, no symptoms," then the next day you would progress to something sense, like if she, I know that it'll be hard to tell because if she says, oh, I have a headache, that could go back to her being dehydrated because she hadn't been exercising lately. But if she starts saying like she has a headache, she feels nauseous, her vision's off, her arms and stuff feel tingly, stuff like that, then you need to just stop like the exercise you have her doing and then wait the next day and try the same exercise again.
Okay.
And this isn't a progression, but you'll just keep progressing until
Gotcha.
you go.
That's crazy. Gotcha. All right. Well, in that case, like, what if she does, and if she does show those symptoms again, like, do I just send her to you, or what do I do? Like, just send her home?
That'd be preferred. If she doesn't feel like she can drive, to come see me, either get a player or one of the coaches, or even you, if you're available, just bring her to me and just let me check her out just to see if it's bad enough to where she starts vomiting and stuff like that, we need to send her to the hospital.
Cool.
Because that means you might have a bleeding brain or some major damage going on with it.
Right. All right. Well, I guess in that case, at this point, like, like I said, Coach is going to be down my back, so I need to go talk to him in a meeting. But is there any way that you could send me kind of like a report of what we talked about today, maybe some exercises, like a protocol or something like that we can do back and forth?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much. What's your name again, sir?
Zach.
Zach.